Is this aliens? Fallout New Vegas. We're playing Fallout New Vegas, boys?
Old world blues.
In the years before the Great
Holy
War,
shit, did not expect
Big
his voice.
Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain.
I like Big
The
Mountain.
nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning
Big Mountain
the
is a
war.
neat place.
For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had
Interesting.
been answers
You a
to
robot
the wrong
boy?
question.
I could be a robot boy. I might be a robot boy, boys. I probably should have brought a bunch of my plasma shit. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection body reveals that faint surgical scars around your head and chest and back. Wait, so I just passed out? Welcome to Big Empty. Find out where the hell you are. Yes, sir. Oh, I've got better carry weight though, by 10. Interesting. Spineless strength. Probably should have got rid of rad poisoning, hey. Jesus, my rads are actually pretty high. Do I have rad away? Did that do anything? Yeah, still not enough. Alright. Reloading bench, pog. Workbench, pog. Sync Central Intelligence Unit. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Yes, sir. Okay. Talk to sync? Personality files. Okay, personality files are missing. Okay, I need personality files. First aid box. Safe. Wait, is this just like a storage point? Oh, this is fucking awesome then. Okay, light switch. Okay. Can't talk to the light switch. That makes sense. Oh, hey, little fella. Okay, little fella's not functional. That's okay. Think tank, Big Mountain. Let's go to think tank. Pacifism comes over you and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Interesting. What? They're both the same door. Okay, I just got bamboozled. I don't like this.
I thought I heard the pacification fields kick in. All right, shh, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Hey, breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests.
Enough. Either of you do it again.
This DLC is already
last
fucking
time.
awesome.
Now. Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
I was at the theater, then I was here. What is this place?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals.
Oh no,
Translate.
am I...
It's a lobotomite. Here,
Oh,
in
no.
the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
What are you talking about, dude?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know.
I love this. I love this game. Holy shit.
I want to know why it's down here, with its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
Hello,
I don't
you...
recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting
Am I gonna fuck a
oxygen.
robot?
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Oh no. Hold up 1 finger, point itself, point at them, hold up 5 fingers.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all.
Not
Has
at
been
all,
following
Cotton.
our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Yeah, let's,
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
pull gun. Pull gun.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down.
Me
shut
talking
up,
to
and
chat.
let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Why do I feel passive? Shouldn't I be angry? Real angry?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
It may be, big man.
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
That's
Wait.
concerning.
If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be... If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you! Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dr. Mobius.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
This robot's fucking rock.
There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Oh, yes, yeah, I agree.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
Is there?
But
That's
what
me.
of its brain?
Helpful.
We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes.
This robot wants to fuck me so bad, holy shit.
And leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out. It might be favorably disposed to us.
You removed my brain?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft,
Barely wrinkled.
yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled. Holy shit. And is resistant to chem addiction, plus 25. And shock from bodily damage. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, no need to brag.
That's a good
Wherever
ability.
your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate.
Holy shit. This is gonna make me strong, baby.
Anywhere in the dome, why you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days
I am
in
very
Mountain
excited.
High. And Richie Marcus.
How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Heartless Pert. The scars on your chest can confirm that your think tank is saying you cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing you to heal all healing items to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to... Holy shit. Alright, so I'm just gonna exit this DLC a fucking mad god, right? That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Due to complication with the procedure, your spine has been replaced, your torso, you can no longer be crippled, and... Jesus! Okay.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You extracted my brain, but what do you mean you misplaced it?
To be correct, you should say, the auto-dock took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
I love this voice.
Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow. With
science. You said something about needing technology to stop Mobius?
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
What exactly is the plan? You're losing in generalities. I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
I'll help. What do you need?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
The autodoc sounds like Sam Elliott.
It is
Oh, nice.
correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
You don't tell me what I need to find. I can't help you, mate.
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit.
Ooh.
A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There.
Why is Darla so horny?
All we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Why not? Yeah, that's fair. Trust me, I want to get this. Oh, yeah.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
I don't think I will.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel Challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Is this actually timed? Is this actually timed? Yeah, they're saying explore. It's great game design. 100%. Because now I'm like, oh, I don't want to. Sounds like a lot of walking. Yeah.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
What pylons?
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying
I don't think it's timed.
beyond
Okay,
the
good.
facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system.
Yes, sir.
But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such
Quickly and
degradation
directly,
will
the
take
name of
many
House Sex Tape.
lifespans to become evident,
Rip.
and all biology dies.
Rip.
Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Alright, so I can't leave.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Pathetic.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it.
Fuck yeah, I'm so good at my
What
job.
are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
Wait, what?
You're always yelling.
Wait, what?
My receptors can't take
Back
it
that up there.
anymore.
Back that up.
And neither can my feelings.
Oh no.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
If there's a weapon, yeah, give me the weapon.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic
Rich, I was rich
projectile
once. They locked me in a vault.
gun,
The Sierra Madre
then what
Casino
in
vault. The
Heisenberg's
Sierra Madre
name do we
Casino
need
vault
from
filled with gold.
X8?
Gold makes me
Anyone?
rich. Rich.
I
I
believe
fuck.
we need
Good
a
shit post,
frequency
bio.
embedded
Good shit
into the
post.
gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once
Oh hey Corey, how you
charged.
doing, big man?
We just don't know the frequency.
This game's fucking
As is
awesome.
Lost in X8, just as X8 is forever
Oh, thank you for the
lost
follow,
to
big
us.
man.
The sadness
Hydrate.
of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Alright, Corey,
Oh,
enjoy,
really,
buddy.
Boros? All you did in high school was Tommy Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
I come into this and think because you're a round earther, and yesterday I had an argument with a flat earther.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, round earther is a wild thing to get thrown out by like genius scientists. Holy shit, Hamster's
What is he
adorable,
doing?
Bio.
I think he's sunjaculating into the gun.
Wait, what?
Getting it warmed up.
I don't like those words.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that
Do I have a
thing.
cum blaster?
Oh,
I mean,
I
it's
don't think
on
so.
brand.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs.
Darla, stop being so horny.
A little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
I don't like this. Energy weapons. Energy cells have high expenditure rate. Some extra reserves. Yeah, give me more ammo.
Yes, I believe Watts Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors.
No.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs, or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out
Jesus
of small
Christ.
energy cells.
Kill them, they deserve to die. Give in to the temptation. At the end of the DLC, probably. Maybe Darla can stay. Horny robot kind of rocks.
Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Render onto Mobius. I like Mobius because he seems incompetent. Sonic gun looks energy predictor. Got anything else that spits lead?
What
Yeah.
did it say? Spits lead? What, like
Any
pencils?
more guns, baby.
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Alright. Give me a gun.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft
Stop.
Giving the teddy bear a
Stop.
gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun. With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here. Fine. Done. That gun
Alright.
makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Oh, this gun looks really hungry. Yeah, give me more. More.
Fine. Moros, more ammo. The good
Scammed
stuff.
him, dude.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Nice.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward. They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain.
Jesus Christ. Mobius is addicted to Mentas and Psycho. Alright. So Mobius is a crackhead. Good.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised that things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Wait, so this gun you gave me disables force fields?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. No.
Well, no. Not
Yeah, that's what I thought.
currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs.
Holy shit, I don't believe I slept on Fallout New Vegas for so long. It's the 360 version.
Lost. All
dog shit.
questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Alright, can I go?
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Can't wait for it to be just fucking dog shit. Alright, I head out. I'll be with things.
Well,
Yep.
Good.
I want to shoot something
What are
with
the
a
token
dog gun.
words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Oh, good big man.
Wait, is it
Oh my
thing?
god, come on.
But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive
Darla,
data.
please, come on.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting.
I downloaded New Vegas Bounties 1 3. Oh, the mod pack? I had that. My PC was crashing with any mod. So I gave up.
Wet literal.
I suppose.
I've seen that they're really
We'll have
good
to
by
move
the looks
that
of
couch
it.
out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going
Just
to
download
Haig's
it.
village
Just
and
download it
taking
and back.
the
I did. It just wouldn't
residents
work. I couldn't get anything to work. It was wild. Even something simple as like New Vegas skies was just causing mass
Your
crashes.
logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I can trade with the Sync Intelligence, then it'll need something to activate that function, won't it? Yeah, the channel has produced. This chip, yeah.
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sync balcony.
Were you using Nexus or
after your
Fallout Mod
argument
Manager?
with
I was using
Mobius.
Nexus.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right. and
Should
the
I be
other is
using
clearly
Mod Manager?
wrong.
Fallout Mod Manager?
I remember now. Yes, lobotomite.
Hey man, this is just as
There
bad.
are
Well,
other
no,
chips.
it's cheaper.
If you want,
On mass.
find
Gamer
them.
subs, baby.
I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities.
Energy drink
But
powder,
you should
which is
stay out
just
of
so
those.
much cheaper.
No
$100 to
exploring
last
and
me like
discovering
6 months,
things.
where $100 of
The
energy
Sync
drinks is like
Central
2 weeks, dude.
Intelligence should be enough
So much
for your
better.
needs.
Yeah, well, I need to trade with the Sync, right? Yeah?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What,
The
like
fuck was that?
stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle
Rogue
caps
energy.
lying around. It's not currency per se.
What is it? Rogue energy?
Still might be enough to trick the thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right,
Fallout
all
Mod
right,
Manager works
here,
better since
cap
it's
away.
more focused, but
Hope
using
that
both
stupid
in
chip
launches
chokes on it.
Fallout. The amount of clear represent deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Alright, having a store available would be helpful. It has a store connection, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Okay, what one's Darla?